5 teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On target to Waddle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Rattler finds his man, Waddle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First down, ball at the 36. They'll run here following the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And his first pass falls incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd down. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
26.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's taken in by Williams. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Rodgers here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Throwing is Rattler. Cook hauls it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. The throw to the right finds Waddle. It's a foot race. Jalen Waddle. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles need only one to take the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
26. A 4-yard loss. Brings up second and 14.
Another try following the sack. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
150. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers will look to throw. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers with a second and 7. Rodgers set to pass. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Rodgers throwing on third down. It's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. After the touchdown, Cardi all set up to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing from the gun. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. 1st down, Rodgers. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. To throw, Rodgers. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This will be caught by Watkins. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
26.
Working inside the red zone. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Rattler. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Rattler gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
On third down, here's Williams. He gets the first and more to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
No. Stay right. Inside.
Rodgers here from the gun. Forced out to his right. That's going to be cut by Mingo. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Over.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Over 50. Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88.
Here's second and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Rattler to the air now. Gets this to McConkey. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The throw is caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Complete on the option. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Check 30.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Again, Rodgers. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw again, Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's got time here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Kearse has the INT. And the Eagles get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10 from the 41. This is Cook on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing his Rattler. Finds McConkey. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Finds a big lane. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another one for Cook. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They're out and set. First and 10.
88.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and just 2 to go. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Watkins, the motion man here. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's gonna throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Going to the ground again on 1st. On the move into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles up by 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Now run by Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Jump ball! No.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.